with coverage you can count on. Now your First Warn 5 forecast with meteorologist Brian Bachman.
Good morning again, everyone, and a very happy Friday to you. Another work week in the books. Of course, an important one. It leads up to the ever important holiday weekend. Going to be a good one out there. Weather-wise, we're going to have to dodge a few storms from time to time, but, you know, it is still summer, so we got to deal with some of that classic summertime weather, I suppose. Let's get a look at your First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar out there this morning. And you can see around the region, we're mostly dry. A couple of very light sprinkles being visible on the radar scopes. You can see across portions of Tuscola County and even a few in the immediate vicinity of the Tri-Cities. That's really about it as far as the wet weather is concerned in our immediate area for the time being. You can see this little narrow band of sprinkles kind of pushing its way eastward. That'll move into the thumb shortly. And then across portions of the northern areas, M55, good commute at least to start the day there. But you can see just to the west of Houghton Lake, a couple of showers beginning to edge their way in. That part of a larger band, which we'll see here on your radar. On a wider shot here, you can see it extends actually back into portions of eastern Wisconsin. That's going to be impacting more of our northern counties through the first part of the early morning here, but then as we transition into the afternoon hours, we're going to watch for more showers and thunderstorms to start to blossom in a few locations around the rest of the region. As for your current conditions out there this morning, let's take a live look over downtown Saginaw right now, where the current conditions are pretty pleasant, to say the least. You can see that cloud deck hanging in place, a little bit of daylight starting to creep up underneath there, but you can see current temperatures on the comfortable side at 60 degrees. Dew points in the 50s, that's also plenty comfortable. Nice day to start the morning time there. 58 degrees as you start your morning in Port Hope. 55s for both Oscoda and Houghton Lake, also 55 this morning in the thumb from Bad Axe to Caro, and then some upper 50s a little farther to the west around Mount Pleasant. That's certainly a far cry from where we were yesterday morning. Much milder, especially as you go farther to the north and west, where Houghton Lake, you probably don't need me to remind you, you started your morning yesterday in the upper 30s. Cold by August standards. Clouds streamed in overnight. We have the band of shower and thunderstorm activity extending back into this storm system over the plains, and that'll be our primary weather maker as we head through the majority of the weekend. Not to say it's a washout, but just something to keep in the back of your mind as you're conducting those outdoor plans. 1 p.m. today, we'll see a little band of shower and thunderstorm activity with those scattered variety storms lasting into this evening. Possibly another round as we go into the first part of the overnight, then a bit of a break. More showers and thunderstorms on our Saturday. Better chance of them being a little bit more widespread in coverage, and then as we head into our Sunday, maybe even a little bit of a break, a dry break, as we head into our Sunday afternoon. High temps today, back closer to normal for this time of the year, upper 70s to even near 80 in a few locations, especially as you head toward areas such as Owasso and around Flint as well. And in the 7-day forecast, looks like, as we said, Sunday afternoon, maybe a bit of a dry break. So, you know, if you're trying to figure out where to place that barbecue, it looks like at least right now, Sunday may be the best way to get through it rain-free.
Yeah, there you go. 79 degrees, not too bad for a high either.
No, nice and warm.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it.